Alright, what's up guys? We're making a video today.
Hold on, cut that.
What?
Restarting.
Why? You want to be the first one to talk?
No, it's just that don't start off by saying what's up, guys.
Wait, what the fuck are you... Wait,
okay, look, I'll give you an example. Okay, we're doing a World Cup prediction video. This is our 2026 World Cup prediction video.
Okay, just say World Cup prediction video, guys.
Guys?
Okay, no, okay,
Why
guys.
who is the audience? Fucking, we have no audience.
We have an audience.
Okay, don't make it cringe.
Okay, this is our World Cup 2026 prediction. We're gonna be playing a little bit of a game where we each get like 5 vetoes total.
Yeah.
We get 3 for the
Three for knockouts.
3 for group stage. No,
three for group stage.
3 for group stage, and then
three-
on the
three
knockouts. Okay.
Okay.
Or how about
Three
we
group
do
stage,
no
vetoes?
No vetoes for group stage,
Why?
because we just have to agree.
We just have to agree. Alright.
We just have to agree for the group stage. Maximum 1 for the group stage.
Okay.
What do you think? 1
Sure.
or no?
Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with it, but I might have some disagreements with you, because I feel like you don't know as much ball.
Bro,
Alright.
come on. The group stages are like the easiest part to agree on.
No, they're not, bro. Also, you're doing. I already talked with this guy. This guy, just letting you know, he's gonna have like a whole bunch of upsets that make no fucking sense.
I'm gonna be.
They just don't go. All right.
And then okay, let's start off.
Oh yeah, we're starting.
Group A.
Mexico, Korea, Czechia, and South Africa.
First match, literally tomorrow, because today's June 10th. This is June 10th right now. The day before the World Cup starts. Fucking, you know, we're in Panama City right now. You can see the beach right there. I think. Hear me out. This is gonna be 2-0 Mexico.
2-0 Mexico.
Do you agree?
You don't think South Africa could score a goal though? Like
They could, actually, they could.
Mexicans.
I feel like this match is gonna be very boring.
Like I feel like the Mexican team is not very physical. The South African team.
In fact, I feel like this is not gonna be a.
I've heard is like
a
very. It's a very.
I don't think this is
physical
gonna be a big scoring match. It might actually be just like 1-0.
team. Yeah.
1-0.
I feel like either way, there's no way that the goal difference is gonna be more than 1.
Right. 1-0.
Yeah.
Maybe 2-0. But we do feel like Mexico will
I think Mexico's
win.
gonna disappoint.
It
Like,
could.
Mexico right now is in their like low era. Like they're not.
But they have a good defense. That's what I heard.
That's what you heard. Name one Mexican defender.
I can't.
So yeah, I can name like Santi Jimenez, but that guy's ass. He's playing like shit for AC Milan. So like, there's like really nothing like he's gonna do.
Do you think South Africa win that? Or tie?
I mean, is it possible? Yeah, but it's just that group is like overall just like so
Okay.
mid that I wouldn't be surprised if it went either way.
So most likely it's just going to be 1-0 for Mexico.
Yeah.
Okay.
Korea, I think Korea's gonna win this. Czechia is an aging team.
Czechia.
People say that Korea is an aging team. Czechia is aging a lot more. I
Czechia.
think they're gonna win by 2 goals.
It's
Korea
by-
just has like that aura, bro.
Czechia.
Like, Czechia, bro. It's the same shit.
Okay. Czechia loses 2-0 to fucking...
Korea.
Yeah. I was about to name a Korean player, but...
They have like quite a few good players.
Although, Czechia, this is the team that... sure, they did terrible in their... They did it all right in the group stage for qualification. They lost to the Faroe Islands, but they tied Croatia.
Dude, but their squad is aging. You know, they've come up to
They're
the
tall,
Euros
though.
and like,
Very physical. I
World
feel
Cup
like-
with basically the same one. And you know,
And nobody expected them to be here. The fact that they're here, that's a...
yeah, and I think that they made it here, and I think that's where the story ends. I'm not gonna lie.
So, however, I do feel that if they played South Africa, well, I'm getting a feeling that this match is going to be a tie. Like a 1-1 tie.
I feel like, I feel like South Africa has ballers though. Like I feel like,
You feel like South Africa could actually win this?
yes, I feel like this is like a you know, every tournament they have like those countries that are unknown. You don't really know their players. Czechia, like you know, you expect them to do better just because they're a European team.
You're saying that they're like, we're overhyping them, like how people were overhyping
Yes, I feel like people,
Denmark in
yes,
22.
Dude, all these European like middle teams like Belgium, Denmark, people always say like they're like a lot better than they really are. You know, they think they're gonna perform a lot better against like these like non-European teams.
But then they don't. Okay.
They don't. Czechia gets 1 goal. They have to score once this group stage.
2-1.
Yeah.
Okay, 2-1 for South Africa. So far, this is putting Mexico on the lead.
Okay.
Whoa, hold on. Let's see over here.
Mexico, Korea, Republic.
I feel like they tied.
That's what I was gonna say. 2-2.
2-2? I feel like that's too much. 1-1.
I feel like this could be a big game. Like, is it? You gotta think about this. Isn't this is like is this their last game?
No, they still have 2 more. Mexico still has to play Czech Republic. They haven't played Czech Republic.
Okay, and I think Korea is gonna definitely beat Czech Republic.
You already played them. Did we not? Let's see. No, we haven't played Korea. No, we had them
Beating. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're already forgetting the order of the video or
Okay,
the fucking
and
predictions that
Mexico,
we're having.
Czechia.
Can you say it correctly? Czechia.
Czechia, bro. You are like.
World Cup country pronouncing Nazi, but I'm not gonna lie.
All right,
It's-
Czechia, Mexico.
Czech Republic. I don't fucking know, bro. So yeah, wait, hold on. We had Korea and Mexico tying. Okay.
Yeah.
Czechia has to tie one match. They have to do. I feel like they.
You want
Czechia,
them
yeah.
to tie this match?
Yes, I feel like
Okay.
they are very physical, and that's a team that Mexico will struggle with.
Yep.
You're gonna look up their players? No, hold on. I'm just saying that they're gonna tie like 1-1, maybe 0-0 too. Like I feel like I see goals being scored in
Dude,
this
the,
match.
the only thing Czechia have is Patrick Schick. You know, the guy from Leverkusen.
Right. Well, I don't know. I see them like tying
Mm.
one match in their group stage. Like I don't think that they're gonna. I see them getting 1 point in the group stage.
Yeah, there's no way Korea's gonna go like.
Because this group stage, this group A
This is the
very
group-
no group A is like a very even group.
Yeah, dude, this could be the group that's just like 5, 4, 3, and 2. You know, like that's like the point tally. You know, it could just like all it
All
could
of
just
these
go
teams-
by like goal
All of these
difference.
teams could qualify automatically by getting the top 2 positions.
Yeah.
All of them could. Like I wouldn't be surprised if Czechia gets second or if South Africa gets
gets
second.
Yeah.
No, South Africa, South Korea. What do you think?
Who do you think wants it more?
Well, by now South Africa will win it more because look, the way we have it, South Africa's 3rd place. South Korea is number 1 by goal difference. Look, the way we have it, South Korea is number 1 by goal difference, and South Africa's on the 3rd place, which doesn't guarantee advancing to the next round. So I think South Africa will want it more.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm not sure if they're capable of beating South Korea. Maybe like a 1-0 probably for South
Yeah,
Africa.
maybe. All right.
This feels like
South Africa. Yeah, dude, that's not happening though.
a tie,
Yeah, I think it ties.
but like a 1-1 tie.
Honestly, estimating like the scores specifically is kind of hard, but I think like the order of the bracket is good. All right, I think I'm pretty happy.
1-1
with
tie. So okay,
I'm happy with.
based on this, Korea 1, Mexico 2, South Africa 3, and we're gonna see if they get to advance or not.
All
Now,
right,
Group B,
Group
no,
B.
this is very easy. Switzerland wins all fucking games, or actually no, they get at least 7 points. Switzerland
think-
number 1 definitely.
Bosnia 3rd and Canada 2nd. I think that's fair.
Qatar could actually maybe tie 1 game.
Do they have that one Have you seen that one player that does the card trick? That one celebration?
Yeah.
They have that one player, but I mean other than that, you know, they just have like a whole bunch of
So wait,
Because
let's
they
do
paid
this
to be
match
on
by
their
match.
team.
Canada Bosnia. I think Canada is gonna be playing at their home.
yeah, they're gonna be playing at their home. So that's gonna be 2-1, maybe. I think
No,
2-1.
I don't think Bosnia is gonna score in that match. 2-0.
Alright, go. I think that's good. Switzerland,
They score 4 fucking goals here.
4?
Yeah, they demolish Qatar.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I don't see them as like a very scoring team. I see them as like a more like pragmatic team.
Minimum 3 goals.
You know, they have Xhaka.
This match, I've seen it. Like, bro, Switzerland, this match scores minimum 3 goals.
Okay, yeah.
3-0 against Qatar.
You know, it's a group stage. I'm not really gonna like go like 2 against some of these.
Switzerland, Bosnia,
Is this their second game or third game?
second for both
Yeah.
teams. I think Bosnia could actually tie this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it will be like a match where Bosnia scores a screamer at the very end, or they score a shitty ass goal like in the 87th minute.
I feel a lot of good aura around Bosnia. Mostly, it's like just because of the song and because they beat Italy. You know, I feel like
but
they're
it-
coming to this World Cup with high hopes.
1-1 or 2-2, 1-1.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter anyways. Canada, Qatar. Canada wins this one. They're playing in Vancouver, but like maybe
2, I think it's 2-0.
2-0. Switzerland, Canada. This has been playing in Canada as well, but I think Switzerland is winning. Maybe a 2-1.
Okay.
And then Qatar, Bosnia. See,
Bosnia's winning. Bosnia has to win this one.
Qatar could tie.
But the thing is just that the way that Bosnia is playing right now, it's not that they're playing.
But Bosnia
crazy.
wins by like 1 goal. I feel like not by
Dude, I think this might be like a 3-2 situation.
3-2.
Yeah, because
Okay.
this is final match day. Final match day is always the craziest games. So both of these are fighting for the 3rd spot.
In that, yeah, okay. Under that prediction, we would have Switzerland first with 7 points, Canada second with 6, Bosnia third with 4, and Qatar with no points at all, but still with 2 goals. Now this Group C though, this is the groups that actually get me hyped up for like fucking.
I like Group C. I like Group C. 3 great stories in each. We have the,
Haiti.
bounce back of Brazil. Maybe we have the fairy tale of Scotland that they didn't think that it would get here, and they got McTominay doing really good. And then we got AFCON champions Morocco.
And then we got Haiti. And then we got Haiti.
Okay, yeah, Haiti's definitely not.
Morocco AFCON champion in your mind?
Well, there's the official line, and then there's like, I think Senegal did win. I think Senegal won, but of course, the title was handed down to Morocco, so now they have it.
Yeah.
But
Dude, you have to put an asterisk on that though. Like Morocco
Well-
definitely did not win that. But I think Morocco. There's like in soccer. There's like almost always, like a karma or like a curse. That when your team does like something bad, like have you seen those clubs that someone died on their pitch
and then they
went on a streak? That happened to Leverkusen, and they didn't win for like 30 years.
Chapecoense fell off. Or was that the team? Is that the team I'm thinking about? What was that Brazilian team that had their fucking entire squad die in Copa Libertadores? No, not Libertadores. It was like Copa Sudamérica on like an airplane.
Yeah, and I feel like Morocco's gonna have that like bad feeling. They stole a cup that wasn't theirs. They were cheating along like the whole way. The stuff with the ball boys and like the goalkeeper in the towel.
Who's here?
Wait, quick, let's get a World Cup prediction from.
You want to be on the video?
Maddie?
Yeah.
Alright, who's winning?
Egypt.
Bro, I did see that conspiracy. No, the conspiracy about the shares and about the colors, the red share. I just fucking saw that last night. And
Alright.
well, let's go to the matches. Haiti, Scotland. I think
Scotland's gonna win.
but like not by much.
2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
Brazil, Morocco. I think Brazil will win
2-2.
this one.
Yeah.
No, I actually think Brazil could
You
win.
think they could win?
I think they could win. 2-1. We're doing a lot of 2-1s, but I think Brazil could win this. And then they would fumble with Scotland by tying Scotland.
You said this so many times, but
Is-
I think you have to have Brazil top this group though. If you don't have
I think
Brazil
that they're gonna top
this
it.
group,
Or the goal difference. What if Morocco's just like
I mean-
demolishes Haiti?
Morocco's not gonna demolish Haiti as much as Brazil is gonna demolish Haiti, bro.
Okay.
The Brazil against Haiti is like a 6-1
Anything could happen,
situation.
yeah. So Brazil wins 2-1.
Alright, yeah. Brazil versus Haiti. I already said this. 6-1.
Not 6.
2 goals from Vinny.
I feel like it's more like 4-1.
1 penalty from Neymar. 1 goal from Bruno Guimaraes. And 1 goal for Charlison.
You actually going player for player who's can score.
And then maybe is that 6 goals or if it's not 6 goals, I didn't do the math. Dude, it's 6 goals, bro.
I
I'm
think it's
telling you.
bro. I think it's gonna be 4-1.
What is Haiti as when you score 2 goals, the other team has to open up an attack. If Haiti opens up against Brazil, they're done. Like they're gonna suffer 6 goals. There's no way.
6 goals is crazy though, bro. 4-1. I feel like.
They're gonna show up in the group stage. Brazil.
I feel
always
like
does.
Brazil's gonna do really well in the first half, and then on the second half they kind of like lose steam.
No, but I feel
6 goals. How about we just
5-1. 5-1. Okay.
Compromise
I'm
it.
okay with 5-1.
Scotland, Morocco? They could tie actually.
I think, bro, you can't have
No.
Morocco lose to Brazil and then also tie with Scotland. You know, like they have. I feel like they get some points here.
3-0, 2-0,
Yeah, 2-0.
2-0. Okay. I was saying
Do
at the time,
do what you want, bro. Do what you want.
but what do you think?
I mean, I think this is like a 3-1 situation for Brazil. But look, I like Scotland. I like how they didn't they like beat Portugal to get in?
No,
that qualifying?
that was Ireland.
Oh no. Who did Scotland beat?
Fuck if I know.
I
They had in the group. They didn't have like Slovakia or something like that. Germany. No, that was for the Euros. I don't remember now. But I think Scotland now they have potential.
and Morocco,
I saw
Haiti.
them like tying or something, bro.
Morocco, Haiti. Easy.
3-0.
Yeah, easy 3-0. Hakimi scoring.
Oh no, I kind of saw Scotland like tying.
Nah.
Not even with Morocco would they tie?
I mean, they could possibly, but like that's the only place where they could tie.
Okay, Brazil, Morocco.
I'm not gonna lie, we might need to hurry up the groups.
It's fine, but we got time. We got time. Okay, so yeah, we have.
You want me to just hold it?
Yeah, if you want to hold it, that's fine. Group D.
Okay, Group D.
USA, Turkey, Australia, Paraguay.
I think the first match against Paraguay didn't Paraguay lose like Enciso?
Yeah, I think didn't America they beat them like 5-0.
Oh, Paraguay?
Yeah, the
Did
United
they?
States beat them like 5-0.
When? Recently? Hold on,
What the fuck is this guy looking up?
bro. I was looking up like if it's a recent match, I can see it. Like you mean like it happened past couple of days?
You could look up like before the World Cup.
Oh my god, but where's the USA? Before the World Cup, they play Paraguay.
Wait, is that it?
That's from 1930, bro.
Oh.
No, wait.
Thinking about Uruguay, you stupid retard. Oh!
Fuck. Dude,
I know,
they
yeah,
still
no,
have-
I just remember.
No, but you understand why I thought that, you know? Paraguay, Uruguay, is the same shit.
No, it's not. Yeah, but one of them is like what?
Well, like,
One
no,
of them
they're
is like-
different countries, but just like their name.
I
Alright.
never get mixed up, you know. Okay, so I think this
Dude,
match will
this
be a tie.
Paraguay team is awful, bro.
So you have USA winning, but I
Yes.
think Paraguay could actually. It's not going to be
This-
a big win, like 1-0.
Dude, why? The
1-0
United
for the
States
USA.
has this is like maybe their best team since 2014.
But they sometimes disappoint. I
Yeah,
think it's
but
like a 1-0.
they're not going to disappoint against like these terrible teams. They're going to disappoint when it comes to Austria and Turkey.
Austria.
If
If you actually like speed, bro, do you not know any country names?
You said Austria.
I read it wrong, Australia. They're going to get second to the group to Turkey. And Australia, I think they're going to get third.
Okay, so I think USA beats Paraguay 1-0. Turkey, they scored like 3-1 against Australia.
Okay. I like that prediction.
Then with Paraguay, Turkey, I feel like
They're not
they're not
losing.
going to get. Okay, Turkey's not getting 9 points. Turkey's not going to win all these matches.
Okay.
They might tie with Paraguay. Or with the USA.
I think they maybe beat Paraguay and USA ties to Australia and Turkey
No,
ties to America as well.
So Paraguay also gets 0 points. I think Paraguay could get 1 point.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying they tie.
Oh, they
And
tie.
Turkey ties again with the United States. And then America also ties with Australia.
By how much?
It's like 2-2 or like...
No, I think this match is going to be.
Oh, no. We haven't done any nil-nils now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good thing. I feel like this World Cup is going to be very...
It's gonna have a lot of
high-scoring.
goals.
Yeah, for sure.
But with Paraguay, though, I think they might be like a 1-1.
Okay, 1-1.
1-1 Turkey Paraguay.
I think remember this one. I think they're gonna tie. I think they're gonna tie.
But it's not going to be like, yeah, we had a tie 0-0.
Okay.
Turkey was
2-2.
No, I think Turkey.
Turkey is gonna score.
So
Their best thing is their attack. Like,
But I don't
also-
think the USA is going to tie.
They have a very like well organized team. And you got players like Yildiz and Arda Güler
I'm saying that the USA
and
doesn't.
Chalanoglu that just are gonna score a screamer. I think
Right,
they're
but
gonna
I'm-
score a screamer against the United States.
Yeah, but I don't think the USA is tying.
You think they're tying?
I think that Turkey wins.
You think Turkey wins?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then Paraguay, Australia.
Paraguay, Australia. I could give a fuck.
Do we put them tying?
Dude, the thing is, I think Australia has to go through.
They win by 1. I think Paraguay scores, but then like Australia scores their last minute goal.
Yeah.
So that will put Turkey, USA, Australia, Paraguay.
I think this is good. I think this is perfect.
And then the USA is second place by goal difference because they both have the same number of points, Australia and the USA, but
Mm-hmm.
Australia's also gone up. This is not the same Australia as the last World Cup.
Okay, you're gonna have to hear me out on this one.
Yeah, Group E. Germany, Ecuador,
Yeah, Group E.
Ivory Coast, and Curacao.
I think that Germany is gonna be the disappointment at the tournament.
Because Germany is... I see them disappointing, but not on the group stage. They're still
No,
going.
I think they're gonna get second. Hear me out. If you look at that German team,
They're not that bad. This Germany...
they haven't been good since they lost Cruz. When they lost Cruz, remember he was at the top midfielder at the
Is that
world
true?
at the time. When they lost Cruz, they've just been performing a lot worse, and their players have been on massive downfalls. Musiala has been injured all season. Wirtz, maybe it's a
Okay.
Liverpool situation, but they've also been doing bad.
Okay, look, hold on.
all
I'm looking at
season.
their matches right now. They beat the USA like 4 days ago, 2-1. They beat Finland 4-0. Ghana 2-1. They beat Switzerland 4-3.
But
They
those are
scored
teams that
six
they're
goals,
used to.
6 goals against Slovakia, bro. And with France and
But the thing
the
is,
Nations League, they only lost 2-0. I think they're not gonna get 9 points, but they're not losing.
Neuer,
the match.
they have Neuer as the goalkeeper. He didn't have a good season for.
Well, let's start
Bayern.
off. Ivory
Really?
Coast, Ecuador. How many minutes are there? Okay. Ivory Coast, Ecuador. I think Ivory Coast is actually not that bad. They could tie.
I mean,
Ivory Coast there.
Ivory Coast does have some good players in Mad Diallo. For Manchester United, I really like him.
1-1.
Who else do they have? No, that's Cameroon.
We gotta go fast for that 20.
Yeah, we got it. But I think Ecuador wins this.
They're not a scoring team, but
Yeah, you do have Edgar Valencia still at striker.
they're more of a defensive team. In fact, I think they could actually.
I think if they
Get out
win,
of this-
when they win, it's like gonna be a 1-0 win.
I think that Ecuador could get out of this group without scoring more than 4 goals.
Oh yeah,
Score more than
they're not
3
scoring
goals.
more than 4 goals. I think Ecuador does have the potential though to be a dark horse.
So you have Ecuador beating Ivory Coast. I think actually they could tie. They could tie.
Dude, Ecuador in the qualifiers for South America, they're better than Uruguay, they're better than Brazil.
Okay, so
They-
1-0. You say.
Yeah, 1-0.
Germany, I think.
4-0.
No, yeah. In fact, they're gonna get like
They might get more.
5, 6,
Dude, put it at 6.
6-0
Six,
against
six,
Curacao.
no.
Yeah, Germany does. They always, even though if they don't do well. On
Yeah,
the match,
they always beat like the shittiest team by like 1,000,000 goals.
Yeah, it's like something-
Another German player that's coming off not a great season, Voltemade. For Newcastle, not doing that good either.
with Ivory Coast. I do see, bro. Ivory Coast like scoring a goal 2-1.
Okay, yeah.
2-1.
I think they're gonna make it scary for the Germans for sure.
Yeah, so far we have 1-0 Ecuador against Ivory. And
I
then
think-
Germany beats the shit out of Curacao.
Okay.
But they also win against Ivory Coast by 2-1.
And I think Ecuador is gonna beat Curacao 2 goals. If you can't
2-0.
score 2 goals against Curacao, I mean,
I think
you might just have to back it.
Ivory Coast scores like 4-1
Yeah, 4-1. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
against Curacao.
Ecuador, Germany. I think this is where
They tie.
either they tie or Ecuador gets a win. I don't see Germany winning.
I feel like it's going to be a 0-0 tie though. Ecuador's going to... This game is going to be like 60-70 possession for Germany. And then like Ecuador just falls back.
Yeah, but I feel like Ecuador might get a corner and then one of their players is just gonna pop up.
And then Germany's going to score one back at them. Or Germany scores the first one and then...
Yeah, and then Ecuador gets the corner. But if Ecuador gets the first goal,
Even then by goal differential because they beat the shit out of Curacao, Germany would still be number 1.
I
Yeah,
think.
show the
But
group.
here's what I believe, right? If Ecuador get the first goal in the Germany game, if they happen to get the first goal, I think they win, because I
No,
think they have
no,
Caicedo,
no, but-
they have Pancho, and they have Incapi, and they have just like this great solid 5 at the back defensive line, with Caicedo going around the whole.
I think
midfield.
Ecuador is overhyped.
But I think they're great at what they design themselves to
So
do.
far we haven't vetoed anything.
Well, you said no vetoes at group stage.
Oh, okay, that's right. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Netherlands, Japan. So we had Germany first, Ecuador second, Ivory Coast third, Curacao very dead last. And then this group F. I think, hear me out. I think Sweden is the weakest. I think Tunisia could get a third. Bro, Tunisia went unbeaten in their qualification round.
Against who?
I'll look it up
They're
right now.
going against bums, bro. Sweden had to beat Poland. And
They were-
Jokeres scored like a hat trick.
They were
on
doing
Poland.
terrible in their qualification.
Yeah, but then Sweden like completely bounced back, and they did it against like a pretty decent second round.
In fact, let's look it up right now. Group H.
Namibia, Liberia, Malawi, Equatorial Guinea, Sao Tome and Principe. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm not listening to this shit, bro.
Okay, and then let's look up.
Oh yeah, yes. Let's go. Let's look up Sweden.
Okay, Sweden. No, we're doing F for search results. Fuck, first round. Now we gotta find Sweden. Okay, Sweden was very dead last in the group with Switzerland, Kosovo, and Slovenia.
And then look, they bounced back.
They won no matches.
And look, they got through to because of the playoff, because of the Nations League. I think that's kind of
such a bullshit.
Yeah, that is kind of bullshit.
Okay, let's go back to the fucking.
And at the end.
Okay, but I think Japan is a dark horse in this competition, and in fact, I'm not
Is
saying
that
they
just
win.
because
I'm
of
not
how
saying
they
that
did last tournament?
No, it's honestly because of the edits I've been seeing of the Japanese.
The edits, the Japanese like high tech, ball control edits.
1-1, I think. Or actually, no. Do you think Netherlands can
I think
win
it's 2-2.
2-2?
Yeah.
No, I don't see this being a high scoring match. Do you? 2-2? Okay, fine. 2-2. Sweden, Tunisia? I think Tunisia could. How about we have them tie?
I'm fine with having them tie, but I feel like we've just had so many ties, and it's like a kind of a cop out,
So what do you think is more likely to happen?
I think Sweden's a better team.
You think they win, but not by much, like 1-0?
The thing is, when Sweden wins, they win by like a pretty good margin.
2-0?
2-0? Okay.
But
Personally, I'm more of like a 3-1 type of guy for that game. Netherlands?
3-1?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Sweden 3-1. Netherlands, Sweden. Here's the thing. I think this is where the Netherlands steps up and they beat Sweden
Like 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah, okay.
But
Japan,
then
Tunisia.
they tie. Like 1-1.
How are they dark horses if they've tied every game?
Sometimes you fuck up a game, okay?
They fucked up 2 games.
No, but then they beat Sweden. I think that they beat Sweden.
They
like
beat Sweden? Okay.
2-0.
Alright.
And then Netherlands, Tunisia, I think, yeah, Netherlands is winning, but like maybe 2 goals, 2-0.
I'm okay with that.
So yeah, that puts Netherlands first, Japan second, Sweden third, Tunisia dead last. No, we gotta fucking hurry up. How much batteries do we have on the camera? We got a little bit.
Belgium, Iran, Egypt, and New Zealand.
I think. Well, first of all, let's start match by match, because then we try to go ahead without really looking at the results match by match. I think Iran is winning this, but like not by much, but like maybe 1-0.
Okay.
Belgium, Egypt. I actually see Belgium fucking up and tying Egypt.
Mohamed Salah goal or Marmouche?
It could even be an own goal.
Yeah, it could be like a.
It could be.
Fuck up.
Yeah, like a terrible. Yeah, but I think this Belgium team is like actually gonna be a disappointment. They tie, I think. What about you?
I'm okay with that. I like that. I'm
Belgium,
mostly just trying to
Iran?
get at the group stage, to be honest.
Yeah, like we.
I think it's gonna be high scoring. You guys, do you remember England versus Iran?
but not maybe 3.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like a
3-0.
No, I think Iran has to score a goal.
3-1.
Yeah. The thing is, dude, Belgium is like a team in decadence. You know?
Yeah.
They have some spark in Jeremy Doku, but you got that Kevin De Bruyne who's been like, he's doing alright in Napoli, but he's getting older. He didn't play a lot of the season. Who are their defenders?
I don't know, bro.
Courtois and Jeremy Doku is all I really look at.
They don't have Vermaelen. They don't have
Vermaelen. Yeah. So this team, I just view it as if it's just complete. It's just like kind of. This World Cup might be the World Cup that, like, aside from our predictions, like if our predictions go bad, this might be the free fall of Belgium.
Okay, but I think Egypt is beating New Zealand 2-0.
Okay.
In fact, New Zealand still have to score 1 point.
They have to score a goal.
Actually, you know what? I think that they might score against Belgium, but they still lose. They still lose.
If yeah, I feel like if Belgium don't win like every round, they're like at least if they don't top the group, it's kind of a disappointment.
Egypt, Iran. I see this match.
Dude, they have hate for each other, don't they?
Right? Like this is
Maybe
like
not as much as-
these guys are rivals,
They're not in the same confederation. I don't think.
but like historically.
I mean, what?
I don't know. This is because a lot of Egyptians know a lot of Iranians. This is like I feel like
I think Egypt.
any
has
battle
bigger-
in the Middle East. Is
I don't.
like,
I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I think Egypt
Has interesting
has bigger
dynamic.
beef with other countries. And
Oh, yeah.
Iran has bigger beef with other countries.
Iran versus Israel.
Who would win that one?
Unfortunately, I think Israel will win.
Israel's not beating Iran in soccer.
If we're talking about a different Iran, well, that's not even. That's not even a fucking.
They didn't even make the World Cup. Why would Israel beat any of these
Because they're
countries?
playing UEFA, bro. Well, anyways, I think Egypt and Iran they might tie.
Fine. I think that's okay. 3-1, Belgium. 3-1. Yeah. right,
Actually,
yeah,
2-1.
good.
2-1.
Dude, I'm tired of 2-1s and 2-2s and 1-1s. I think we gotta be a little bit more.
That's the same score that they did with Iran. Anyways, that means Belgium is still top in the group. But get the camera a little bit closer. It's gonna be Egypt second,
Egypt second. Okay.
Iran third. Now
You were gonna get it.
you want me to hold it for you? Okay. Now Spain.
It's gonna look exactly like this. Exactly as it's set up right now.
Oh, for
It's gonna
real?
look exactly like that.
I disagree.
Spain, Uruguay, Saudi
I
Arabia.
disagree.
What do you think, bro? What the fuck would happen? What? How else could it go? There's no other way it could go.
I believe in Cabo Verde. I believe in Cape Verde. I think that they could beat Saudi Arabia. In fact,
Don't they?
look,
I
this
think
first
that
match.
they have one defender.
No, wait, hold on. Look, this first match, Saudi Arabia versus Uruguay. I think Saudi Arabia could tie Uruguay.
Bro, if they have to beat Saudi Arabia. I think they beat Saudi Arabia 2-1, and I think they beat like Cape Verde like.
Well, no, Spain,
3-1.
Cape Verde. I think this is like a 3-0. I think this Spanish team on the first game against Cape Verde are not going to put all their stars. They're going to be testing things out. So it's going to be like a 3-0. And then Uruguay versus Cape Verde. I think that they might actually score 2-0.
2-0? Okay, I'm okay with that, yeah. That's good.
And then Spain, Saudi Arabia,
demolish. 3-0, at least.
probably even 4.
You're 4. No, I'll go for 4, yeah.
4-0 against Saudi Arabia. But imagine if the same thing happens with like 22. Remember the Argentinian streamer Davo, before the World Cup started, he said that Argentina was going to beat Saudi Arabia 5-0. Look what happened.
Saudi Arabia's gonna beat.
No, but I think
Dude, Saudi Arabia.
I think that they no, but
they've made their team better. You can't if they have spent
They don't win
4
this.
years on their league.
but
They
their
have
league.
Al-Dasrari, the guy who scored
They
like
tied.
60 goals
They
like in
tied.
a season. Dude, there's no. Cape Verde doesn't have a single like answer for like Saudi Arabia.
Cape Verde.
Saudi
No, wait,
Arabia
hold
is
on.
a good coach.
Cape Verde had. Fuck. Look, we could look up right here. Cape Verde had Cameroon in their group, and they topped it, didn't they? Look, I'm about to look it up right now. Cape Verde, yeah, they lost only one match, and it was against. Okay, they lost against Cameroon at playing away. Cape Verde was playing away, and they lost 4-1 against Cameroon.
We also gotta
but
keep
they
in-
topped their group 7 matches.
You have to keep in mind-
Angola, Libya. Okay, sure, the other teams are kind of ass.
Look, I don't. Libya, Angola, Mauritius, Eswatini. Nothing. The only competition they had was Cameroon, and I feel like Cameroon has such good players that they're probably not gonna call up all their players to actually lock in for some of these games.
Okay,
Cameroon is a way better team than.
so but I 2-1.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a snack real quick, okay?
Go ahead. I'm gonna finish it off for you. I think Spain beats Uruguay, like 3-1 or 2. Yeah,
3-1.
look at that, bro. Look at this jersey. He's wearing a 2006 Messi jersey, but he was using the number 19. Oh shit! I'm just looking at the fucking battery. So wait, under this prediction, Spain gets all 9 points. Uruguay gets 6 points. Saudi Arabia gets 3. Cape Verde gets no points. Man, I actually kind of believe in Cape Verde. I think they can. But I wouldn't be surprised if they beat Saudi Arabia or if they tie Saudi Arabia. Now, they say this is the group of death, the group I with France, Senegal, Norway, and Iraq. Let's agree on one thing. I think Iraq is going to score. They just can get no points. Iraq is getting fucking tossed around like a. Yeah, no, Iraq is winning no matches. I think France is the most logical team to top it, but I wouldn't be surprised if they tie against Senegal or with Norway. They could tie, especially with Senegal. I feel like they could tie Senegal. See, that's the first match. June 16th. It's gonna be in the MetLife, New Jersey. I think they could tie 2-2. What do you think? 2-1. 2-1 tops for France. That's 3-2. 3-2, okay. Like, yeah, that's not impossible, but...
When France plays against teams that are worse than them, they demolish them. They have Doué, Mbappe, Dembele, Barcola. Their team is just so stacked, especially defensively,
Right.
and it's a accomplishment.
But I feel like they're not even going to have the first team in there for that.
France has the best
That would be like a rotation.
France has the best defense and attack in the whole tournament.
Okay, fine, I agree with you. Sure, they beat Senegal 3-2. It's gonna be close, but they still win. Now for Iraq, Norway, I think Norway, they just beat the shit out of Iraq.
Yeah.
They do. What was the name of the operation? The military operation the USA did. Fucking.
Sandstorm or
But
something.
they
Desert
fucking
Storm.
Desert Storm.
They desert storm Iraq.
Holland. I see
my
Holland
Iraqi
scoring a
match.
hat trick or something like that.
Yeah, I also see him scoring against Senegal.
In fact, yeah, but I don't think Norway Senegal. This is actually closer than some people think, and I don't think Norway. If people say Norway's gonna destroy Senegal, they're fucking delusional.
Yeah, I think it's European bias for sure.
Because I think Senegal's gonna be very defensive. In fact, I think it might even be a tie.
Okay.
Like
Not 0-0. These are teams that like
scoring teams 2-2.
Yeah. I feel like the Senegal team, either Senegal or Norway are gonna be my dark horses.
I think France scores 4 against Iraq, but Iraq, I don't know, scores 1 point.
Okay.
1 goal.
Yeah.
France, Norway, I think France beats Norway 2-0.
Okay.
And then Iraq, Senegal. I think Senegal scores like 3 against Iraq.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So, wow, that has Norway second place actually. Norway dark horse.
I think if they do get second place, it's gonna be for this exact reason, because of goal difference.
Let's see how much I have a battery. You know what? Let me try to get a new battery. I'm gonna pause it right now. Okay, we're back. I had to replace the battery. And yeah, when we left off, we had France top in the group, Norway second, Senegal third, Iraq fourth.
Norway winning on a goal difference.
Now we're going to Group J. Argentina, Australia, Algeria, Jordan. This one's pretty easy, I think.
Jordan last.
And they could tie Algeria, but this first match, Argentina, Algeria, I think Argentina beats them 2-1. 2-1.
Okay.
How do you feel about Argentina? That's the team you want to win in the World Cup. In fact, we were both wearing the teams we won. He wants Argentina when I want Spain to win.
I do believe Spain is more likely to win though.
Okay. I'm glad, you can acknowledge that. Austria, Jordan, I think Austria scores 3 goals. Actually, more like a 3-1. Fuck. What do you think?
I mean,
We don't know.
Austria
You don't really know any players in the Jordanian team, do you?
no, I do know that Austria has like Konrad Leimer, and they have some solid, just like random pieces. But
3-1.
I think that the thing that Austria has over these teams is that they've been at a World Cup or 2. They have a lot more experience.
What was the last time they were in a
international
World Cup? Like fucking 2006. They might like in the 80s probably.
tournaments. I just feel like it's like a more veteran team. I feel like
Now the match between Argentina Austria. I
this
think
is 2-0.
2-0. Okay, I'm gonna buy it.
Argentina has a really good attack.
Jordan Algeria. 2-1. 2 Arab teams. I'm not sure if it's gonna be. Yeah, the 2 Arab teams. It's gonna be basically like 2 Hispanic teams playing against each other.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like if Costa Rica played Colombia. So yeah, I think Algeria wins by 2-1. And it's being played in San Francisco? Okay, I don't know. Algeria, Austria though? I don't know if they would tie. Who would win this match?
I mean, I don't know. You have Algeria still being led by Mahrez, who's playing in the Saudi Pro League. But you also have like a pretty
Here, hold
old
on.
Austria team.
So you think I'm leaning towards Austria, but like maybe a 1-0 win? Like this is not gonna be a big goal scoring match. What do you think?
I feel like
Or even a tie actually.
yeah, I feel like a 1-1.
By this point, Argentina already has secured a first place.
But I think
that
they're
they-
gonna end up well, but they're gonna beat Jordan 3-0. There's no way that they're gonna lose
1-0.
2-0.
No, I'm not saying they lose, but I'm saying like they win, but not by much.
Dude, when every single World Cup that Argentina has been in, 2014, 2018, and 2022, it's always the last group stage game that they perform their best.
Okay. So you're saying that they beat Jordan 3-0, okay?
Yeah. Dude, fucking muncher over here, bro. Anyways.
By that logic, Argentina will be first.
Yeah.
Austria second, Algeria third on goal difference. Actually, no, not even goal difference. They have the same goal difference. I think it's like going down to like
Who? Yeah, head to head.
yeah, like it's gonna fuck. What would
Oh,
it-
but they tied.
They tied on everything. Goals scored, goals against. Then it will go down to fair play because I think in the rank it's like fair play. Fuck, just to prevent that from happening, how about we have like
But I do
let's switch
think,
it up a little
I
bit.
do
I
think
think
Austria's like a slightly better team.
3-1. Maybe Jordan doesn't score in that match actually. And then we actually have a justification. For
All right, yeah.
So yeah,
Jordan with 1 goal and 8 goals scored against him. All right. Group K.
hear me out. Colombia first.
There's no. I don't fucking believe if you actually think Colombia's
We're gonna go down
come
to
first.
it. Not because they win against Portugal, but because they goal difference. And they tie Portugal. So Portugal, I think, against the Congo, they're gonna score like 2 or 3 goals. Okay,
All right,
we're
we're back again.
I
the
think yeah,
third time.
we're in group K. I think, like we were saying, I was saying that Colombia's probably
Colombia's
gonna be
not
number one.
getting first.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get
Colombia's
there.
not getting
I think that
first.
their match against Portugal's match against the Congo. they're
Portugal has the best midfield in the entire World Cup.
3-0.
Yeah.
3-0. Okay. I think Colombia scored 3 goals against Uzbekistan.
And Uzbekistan maybe scores 1 back.
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay.
Portugal, Uzbekistan. I think 2-1.
Same result.
No,
lift this
2-1,
thing up a
2-1.
little bit.
I think it's gonna be 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Colombia, Congo. This is gonna be played where? It's gonna be played in Guadalajara.
Well,
In
why would
fact-
that change? Why would the destination change anything?
Because just imagine the fan base of Colombians just flooding the stadium
Yeah.
like they did in Miami. Well, I don't know. I feel like this one's probably gonna be like a 2-0 type of situation. What do you
2-0?
think? 2-0.
Alright, yeah, I feel pretty good to know. This game, I feel like it might be a pretty big game, like maybe like a. I feel like it. Bro, you are predicting the most like boring World Cup ever. I'm not gonna lie.
You are saying Portugal's gonna get all 9 points.
I think this is gonna end up 3-2 for one of the teams.
Colombia.
Okay, 3-2 Colombia.
Okay. If Portugal demolishes Colombia, bro.
I think Portugal is gonna top the group, but I mean I'm just gonna let you have this one, you know?
Okay. I think yeah, Colombia might do a little bit of a shocker in there. Ooh.
Alright, final game.
No, I think actually a tie is more likely. 2-2.
Make it 3-3. Alright. Congo, Uzbekistan. You could go for whatever you want on this one. I know Congo's a very physical team. I know Uzbekistan has Kuzanov, but there's other than that, there's like
I think
this can go either way.
Congo wins 1-0.
Congo wins 1-0. Okay.
Which by that logic, let's see. Oh fuck.
What?
How about 1-1? Oh no, bro.
I'm okay with this.
So yeah, Colombia will be first by goal difference. Portugal second. And then Uzbekistan and Congo.
Alright.
Now last group. Ghana.
Panama's getting last.
Yeah, but not by much. I think it's gonna be like 2-1. Against Ghana? 2-1.
Ghana has a good team.
3-1 tops.
Alright. England, Croatia. Croatia is falling off like crazy.
But England always sell.
They do good in the group stage, but they're not. Dude, they sell later on in the tournament, but they're gonna do pretty decent
2-1
beforehand.
Or 2-0. 2-0 for England.
Yeah.
England, Ghana, I think this
3-2.
one. 3-2.
Yeah.
And then
Panama, Croatia.
I think Croatia, this one
They have to win.
No, but they win by a lot. Like I think like even a 4-0. Even
4-0.
3-0.
Oh, dude, they have Perisic and what other attacker? You
Who
know?
does Panama have then?
Panama doesn't have anybody, but you know the entire Croatia team is like they have an incredibly aging old team, so they don't have that like explosiveness.
They're still winning.
And they're winning, and they're gonna win very comfortably, but they're not
3-0.
gonna like destroy them.
3-0, let's say.
All right, Panama versus England. This is like an English demolishment for sure.
No, I think that they actually just win barely. I'm an England hater.
I don't like England, but when they play against bad teams, they beat those bad teams.
2-0.
Yeah, 2-0.
And then
I'm
Croatia
okay
got
with 2-0.
Who? I actually see them tying.
No, Ghana's a better team than Croatia.
Like 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2. I think the only thing helping Croatia right now is that they have experience.
So look, based on, let's go back to the groups that we had. So we had Group A, Korea, Mexico, South Africa, Czechia. Group B,
Yeah.
Switzerland, Canada, Bosnia, Qatar. Group C, get the fucking camera in there, bro. Group C, Brazil, Morocco, Scotland, Haiti. Group D, Turkey, USA, Australia, Paraguay. Group E, Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast, Curacao. Group F, the Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia.
Holy shit, I'm really sorry.
It's fine. Okay, now.
Group F, Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. Alright.
Group G, Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. H, Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, Cape Verde.
France,
Group I,
Norway, Senegal, Iraq.
you gonna say? Okay, Group J,
Argentina, Austria, Algeria, Jordan. K, Colombia, Portugal, Uzbekistan, Congo. England, Ghana, Croatia, and Panama for Group L.
and then based on the best 8 third place teams, we would have Senegal advance, Iran advance, Algeria advances, Australia advances, South Africa advances,
Cote d'Ivoire,
yeah,
Ivory Coast,
Bosnia, Croatia, and then Uzbekistan, Saudi Arabia, Sweden.
and Scotland are out.
Oh fuck! I wanted Scotland to have a longer run. So
It's okay, yeah. Germany, South Africa. Germany's winning. I'm saying
2-1 or 2-0,
2-0. France versus Australia.
4-0.
Yeah, this is a 4-0 situation. Mexico, Canada.
They tie. I see them tying and going to penalties.
Yeah, because both of these teams are like kind of disappointing.
They tie 1-1, and then they go to penalties. And
I
then
think Mexico has more World Cup aura.
okay, I don't really know about penalties, so I'll just say like that. And then Netherlands, Morocco. I think this is the Netherlands beats Morocco. 2-0,
Yeah, 2-1.
2-1. Portugal, Ghana.
This is a 3-1 situation for Portugal.
So far, we're not disagreeing. Spain, Austria. How many vetoes we get for the groups or the knockouts?
You said 3.
3. How about 2? Because I feel like
Yeah, 2, because we're not really disagreeing. And like 2, 2 you, 2 me, so it's like
I think
4.
this is like a 2-0 for.
Dude, Spain is scoring more. Wait, here's what I think that we should do to make it go quicker, right? Each time you choose one, and then I choose one.
Okay.
Alright.
3-0, you say?
Yeah. This one is mine.
Turkey, Bosnia. I think Turkey goes through.
Turkey goes through? Yeah, of course Turkey's gonna go through.
But like, not by much, maybe just like a 1-0.
I don't think
Or
Turkey's
they tie?
Dude, Turkey's not a boring team.
No, but I think Bosnia's gonna really push it to the very end. They might even this match might go over 90 minutes, and then Turkey wins 2-1.
Alright.
Belgium, Ivory Coast. If there's a
Belgium's, I'm
Belgium
telling
could
you,
actually
Belgium's gonna disappoint. They're gonna disappoint. This is mine. I say Cote d'Ivoire, 2-1.
probably even just 1-0, because I think
No, I think this is gonna be an intense game because Belgium. There's contrasting things here. Belgium is a team that actually they have a history to uphold, and Cote d'Ivoire has. They're the better team, and they feel like they're the underdogs, but they're really not.
I don't disagree.
Alright.
Oh shit, bro. These
Brazil
teams-
is so easy, bro.
No, but I'm just looking at these matches.
Oh, these are.
These are
matches.
like
Interesting.
3 dark horses, 3 teams that
Now you chose as your dark horse and won.
exactly. I would have won.
Wait, how are Ecuador and Norway? They're in the same group.
No, they weren't. Norway was in France's group. Ecuador was
Oh yeah, they had Senegal.
in Germany's group. Okay, so Brazil, Japan. I think this match might actually be a little bit. I think Brazil wins, of course. They can't. Fuck, Japan could. Do you see Japan winning in any capacity?
I can't see Japan winning, bro. Brazil has like top 3 center back pairing in the whole World Cup. Top 3. Marquinhos and Gabriel. Their biggest weakness is like those fullbacks.
Oh shit! Look at that. We got the fucking.
Got some airplanes, jets.
Jets, yeah.
Brazil's gonna win this by like 3-1. But it's up to you. I'm not gonna veto this one. This isn't that big of like.
No, I'm not veto. I'm saving my veto. We got 2 vetoes.
If you save the veto for like the final and you just like fuck up, I feel like the final we have to agree on.
No, I'm saving my veto for
For the final?
No, for a different. Not for this one. You say that we got 2 vetoes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you think Brazil's gonna beat Japan?
This
I would
is-
say
this
more
is
like
your-
a
this is your choice.
1-0 or a 2-0. This is not gonna be a very big score match.
I mean, like, this is your choice.
1-0. Okay, Brazil wins.
Ecuador, I think, has to win
This
this.
is my veto.
Fuck you, bro. Holland is gonna have a stinker. Holland and Sorloth. If you're coming into the World Cup with Odegaard as your attacking midfielder, I don't believe you're gonna do any good. I mean, yes, you have good players like Nusa, but Ecuador has been
They have
Ecuador
all the
top
players
is
from
number
Bodo
2
Glimt.
in,
All the players from Bodo Glimt plus Holland plus Odegaard.
and Ecuador has a bunch of
Sorloth.
Premier League players. What's better, the Premier League or Bodo Glimt?
Bro, didn't Bodo Glimt literally beat Chelsea?
No,
Wait, who did they beat? Fuck, I don't.
they beat Inter.
And they beat Atletico.
Yeah, in the group stage.
You know what? I think Norway wins, but by penalties.
Dude,
This is gonna be like 1-1. They go to penalties and then Norway wins on the penalties.
this is not a good prediction, but in my opinion, what would have happened was like maybe a 1-1 or like a 1-0 for Ecuador, and then 1-1 Ecuador advance. But sure, if you want to go for this, fine. All right, Korea, Senegal.
Yeah,
where you
that's
go?
why I lost a veto in there.
Yeah, you have only one veto now.
Senegal, Korea, I think Senegal wins. But like 3-1. No. Yeah.
You think Senegal's gonna beat Korea 3-1? Okay, yeah. I'm not really way too against that. Algeria, they're gonna win like.
You think Algeria's winning?
I mean, no, not Algeria. England is gonna win.
2-0.
Not 2-0. They're gonna
4-0.
3-1.
Nah. I don't think
Nah.
Algeria's scoring in that match.
Okay, okay with that. All right, now Argentina, Uruguay. What are you gonna say?
I think Argentina wins.
Okay.
Yeah, but like it's gonna be an intense game. 2-1. Actually, 1-0.
Dude, you're so fucking boring, bro.
Yo, it's gonna be a long match. I think that we might even see the goal come in the very last minute, and then Argentina's just gonna dominate possession and just hog the ball.
Uruguay has all their team except for Valverde has.
Like they could have painted the interior like a coral, and it would have looked really good.
Well, what is coral?
Like a.
It's a color.
Pink orange.
Okay. So we fucking stopped our prediction halfway with Argentina, Uruguay.
Yeah, and
Bro,
he said Argentina 1, Uruguay 0, which is
Actually,
low-key
2-0.
retarded.
2-0.
All right, 2-0. I'm okay with.
USA, Egypt. Well, you know
well,
what? I'm actually saying Egypt fucking upsets.
That is not your prediction to make. You piece of shit. That's my prediction.
Oh, I didn't know we were doing that. I actually forgot.
Egypt, USA. I think USA is gonna go through.
How much though?
Like pretty easy 2-1. Like, you know, USA has 2 most of the game. Egypt gets 1, but they still don't come back. All right, your turn. Switzerland, Iran. Who do you think?
Switzerland 3-0.
Dude, what? Do I just rate Iran? I don't know.
I think
I rate them. I don't know. All right, but
you rate them one.
I rate them like better. All right, Colombia. Dude, there's still 1 game left. This is my game.
Actually, you know what? I'm maybe not 3-0, more like 2-0.
All right. Colombia, Croatia. Colombia's winning 3-2.
3-1. You are the
Fuck
same.
you. This is my prediction.
You're the
3.
same motherfucker who said that Croatia's not scoring 4 goals against Panama. Now you're saying that they're gonna score 2 goals against
Because,
Colombia.
dude, those shit teams. They often do like 3-3 bangers, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. They still have enough quality to get past the Colombia defense, who only has Daniel Munoz really as its best player. You know, this is gonna be a close game because Croatia, they're a very veteran team and they feel like they deserve to win, so they're gonna fight for this win. But I mean, Colombia just has more talent.
Okay.
All right, go back to the left.
Oh my god, bro. So, Germany, France. I think this is like a 2-0 for France, or 3-0 even.
3-0.
2-0. Which is literally the same result that happened in the fucking
All right.
Nations League.
Mexico, Netherlands, like
No revenge for Mexico.
no revenge for Mexico.
fucking-
I think
No era
2. Yeah, 2-1. Yeah.
Okay.
Portugal,
oh my god, bro,
Spain.
this match is so early. Fucking hell, bro.
All right, Portugal, Spain. What do you think?
Of course, I got Spain over here, but
If there's one team that I feel like has Spain's number, it's Portugal. Because Portugal just has a good history against Spain.
I'm gonna say they tie, and then Spain beats them in penalties.
Also, like a get back for the Nations League.
Right. They tie. Fuck it.
This is gonna be a big game. Though. This is gonna be like at least 2-2, at least. Turkey and Ivory Coast. I think Turkey's gonna go through. I like Turkey's team a lot. Karioglu, Çalhanoğlu,
2-1.
Yildiz, Araguler. They have a great team. You know, I really like their team.
So 2-1.
Yeah.
And then let's go back to the right. We have
Brazil, Norway.
Man, I want to know where they go. Like have a deep run.
This is a decent run for Norway. You know, for the first time being back in the World Cup in a while, this is a good run.
But yeah, I think Brazil's winning. Like.
I think 3-1.
Nah, 2-1.
Dude, you can't. You have like 50% of all the scores being 2-1.
3-1. Okay.
England, Senegal, 3-2 England.
No, you know what?
You're gonna veto this? You think Senegal is gonna go through?
No, I think England would tie Senegal, but then they will win on penalties.
Dude, England's gonna have like an extra time goal. That's what I think is gonna happen.
2-1.
Sure. Argentina, United States.
I feel like this is like a 3-0.
Yeah, maybe like a 3-1.
Nah.
Dude, Argentina, they just beat Iceland 3-0. And Iceland actually had like a chance or two. I think they could have scored. I think that United States could score. It's gonna be like a consolation goal regardless, but
Switzerland, Colombia. Colombia wins 1-0.
1-0? Okay, yeah. I think it'd be more, but still. Alright.
Okay.
Now we are in the quarterfinals. Quarterfinals. Go to the left. Alright. France, Netherlands. This is a good game. This is a big game.
I think France is going through.
France is gonna go through? I mean,
It's going to be a tough match. In fact, 3-2.
3-2? Okay. This is
Spain, Turkey, this is pretty easy.
This is mine. Turkey's gonna win. I'm trolling. I think, yeah, 4-0. Maybe 4-1. 4-1. Alright, good.
But keep in mind that then Turkey tied Spain in, what was it, Madrid?
When?
In the qualifiers. Yeah.
Well, I think that's qualifiers. I think Spain's gonna turn up. Alright, go Brazil, England. I think this... Is it coming home?
I've seen people say that both of these teams are going to sell, that they're disappointment. They're going to disappoint in the World Cup.
I feel that since Neymar got added to Brazil, the players are going to be fighting for Neymar. And there is just this feeling that's been injected into the team, and England just doesn't have any good vibes right now. Thomas Tuchel has kind of made players like the English national team not feel so good, with the exclusions he's added, not bringing Harry Maguire, Trent. It's gonna be close, but if when I think about what team is more excited to be here, it's Brazil. Brazil's more excited, and they have more. They're gonna fight harder for this, This is Neymar's very last fairy tale run.
Here, I think they tie, and then Brazil wins on penalties.
Why do you always have it 3-2?
Because penalties is harder to predict. I just 32, whatever, doesn't really fucking matter.
Okay. Argentina, Colombia. We saw what happened Copa America. Pretty comfortable Argentina win. Actually, it wasn't comfortable. It was a Lautaro extra time goal. I think it's gonna be Argentina 2-1. That's what I believe. Argentina 2-1. Why the fuck would you veto this? If you veto, I'm gonna veto your veto. Fuck you, bro.
Veto my veto. You can't do that, bro.
You can't. Why would you have Colombia beating Argentina? That's retarded.
You know what? You're right.
You know what? You're right. Dude, I didn't need to convince you for that. This is something you should just know.
I think
I think you'd be fucking rage baiting if you thought Colombia would be Argentina. Especially this far.
Close.
It's gonna be close.
1-0. It's gonna be 0-0 for the 90 minutes. And
just like the Copa America final.
0-0 for the 90 minutes, and then Argentina scores a last minute goal pass or fucking.
I think it's gonna be like Julian Alvarez.
Yeah, Julian Alvarez scores a last minute goal.
Yeah.
So then we have France, Spain, Brazil, Argentina. Let's go with France, Spain.
Alright.
I think. You know, I'm very scared of France. I think France is the favorite. Unfortunately,
You think France is gonna beat Spain?
more likely not.
Alright, make your prediction.
But I really want to side with Spain. Here's the thing. I think
Spain has beaten France, like
this is gonna be super.
Spain has beaten France so many times recently. They beat them 5-4. They beat them in the in the Nations League. I think it was like 2 legs maybe that they did. And then they also beat them in the Euros. I feel like Spain right now just has their number, and Lamine Yamal has Mbappe's number. 3-3. I think it's a 4-3. I think Spain wins 4-3. I think it's gonna be a Zuvi, bro.
Bro, if that really happened, this will be like probably even more interesting.
Then the final.
Yeah.
I think these are the 2 best teams in the World Cup. All right. If you use your veto on this, I think you are actually retarded. What was during the qualifying? How much did Argentina beat Brazil by? Do you remember?
Yeah, they beat them but that.
How much did they beat them by?
This is.
Do you remember?
I
Because I remember.
I feel like none of us
Rafinha
fucking
posted on
final.
Twitter. Rafinha posted on Twitter, I'm going to show up for this game. And Argentina beat them 4-1. The only reason Brazil got a goal was because Cunha caught Dibu Martinez
So you tell me you
completely off goal.
D'Angelo, the eyebrow.
Gabriel and Marquinhos, good center backs, not World Cup proven. Not World Cup proven at all. I think this is not their tournament yet. I think they have a lot more building to do. I think you can't go into a World Cup with no striker. They're now.
Give me a prediction.
Huh?
Give me a score.
I think 3-2 Argentina. Argentina just has so
Argentina's not fucking
Their
making it to
team-
the final. But I know for a fact Argentina's not making it to the final.
Yeah, I think you fucked it up because you put Portugal should have gone to the quarterfinals with Argentina. I think you fucked it up because you put Colombia topping the group. I think it should be like Spain Portugal final. That's what I would have thought. But
Me too. In fact, should we go all the way back to the group stage?
Fuck you! Oh my god, fuck you. We have to start it, dude. I'm not
Okay, so yeah, based on this prediction,
I'm not going all the way back. I think this is good enough. I want to go to the beach if I'm completely honest. I think this is a 2-0 situation. Maybe Argentina. No, I think Argentina gets 1 goal. They get 1 goal.
Nah, this is a finalissima, bro. That didn't happen. 2-1. I think
3-1. Okay, I'm okay with that.
But in reality, I do think Now that I'm
Messi
looking at
3
it,
finals in his career. Messi has 3 finals.
Now that I'm looking at it, it would probably be Portugal. In which case, if Portugal faced off Argentina,
Portugal would win. Portugal would win.
and they will also beat England or Brazil.
Yeah.
Either one. And in fact, fuck it, they might even beat Spain. Or
In
they
the
could even
final,
beat. They
yeah,
could even
the
beat
final.
France. They could even beat France.
I don't know if they'd beat France because I feel like France in finals they turn up so much. I don't think Portugal could like handle like a.
But I would say this is a World Cup that I would want. Like I would want Spain and Argentina
Yeah, this
to get
is
to the final.
this is like a
This is
perfect for me.
This is
Like,
what I
like
want.
this.
But I know it's not gonna happen.
This is what I would want to happen for sure. Or like what I'm okay with happening because
I
ideally I
also
would
don't
want
think
Argentina to
it's
win.
very likely. By the way, do not be surprised if Brazil fumbles against
Yeah.
Japan or Norway.
Not Japan.
Okay.
They're gonna fumble at Norway or England. That's where they would fumble.
Anyways, we got it.
That's our prediction. Maddie, who do you have winning again?
Thank you, bro.
Everyone has their opinion. Remember, this is just an opinion video.
Some opinions
So-
are better than so.
Some opinions are better than others. Not gonna say which ones, but Maddie is certainly on a list somewhere. All right, who's ready for the beach?
Right now.
Hey, Maddie,
Let's
let's
go
go,
right
mofos. Let's go, mofos. All right, we're going.
We're gonna fucking finish it.